G-L-O-C-O
Glo-Co Radio!
Achoo!
Oh, bless you, dear.
Good day, Wendy. What do you mean?
You're asking at the right time. Glo-Co Radio is going to talk about the topic blessing today. You can find all the answers there.
We only have blessings during religious festivals, don't we?
Of course not. Blessing is everywhere. Didn't you wish me for a good day just now?
Huh! You don't say. Then I guess different cultures must have their own ways to express blessings to others.
Sure they have.
Hello, Wendy.
What's wrong with you, Faye?
Tomorrow is my finance exam, and I don't think I'm well prepared.
Oh, no worries, Faye. Just eat a bar of Kit Kat first.
Why? Does it help me to achieve a higher grade?
Oh, that's not the case. In Japanese, Kit Kat is pronounced as Kito Kato, and it has the meaning of Kito Katsu, literally means sure win.
Wow, since when have you acquired this Japanese knowledge?
I'm having my Japanese class at school this semester, and that's why.
That sounds brilliant. I'm pretty hungry now. Shall we go for lunch?
Sure, let's eat kajudong.
Eat what?
Kajudong means the rice of winning. It carries a blessing that you will win after eating this rice.
Wait, what exactly is this rice?
It is rice with fried pork.
That sounds tasty. Let's go then.
Have you eaten yet?
I'm a bit puzzled. Do Chinese people greet each other by asking about food? Why don't you just say like, hi or how are you?
Indeed. In Hong Kong, people mostly greet each other by saying have you eaten yet, which is 你食咗飯未 in Cantonese. It is actually a kind of blessing, showing our concern for others and wishing them to always be full and happy. In ancient China, people value food very much. As you may have heard, there is a proverb saying the foundation of our country is based on agriculture, which is 以農立國 in Cantonese.
I can't believe that a simple way of greeting can tell us so much about the culture. Can you tell me more blessing in Chinese culture?
Sure. For example, we will celebrate the coming season of fruitful harvest with a big reunion dinner in spring. A traditional Chinese reunion dinner includes many dishes that symbolize wealth and growth, representing the blessings to our family members.
Wow, that sounds great and yummy.
To wish people wealth, there are some common dishes, such as fish, which is 年年有餘 in Cantonese, oyster, which is called 發財好市, and snack-like sesame balls, is known as 煎堆. Also, the delicious rice cake 年糕 is a wish of growth, especially for children's physique. By the way, do you know how many dishes we usually have for a reunion dinner?
Oh, I know. There must be 8 dishes for the reunion dinner because 8 in Cantonese sounds like getting rich. So, from now on, I will have 8 as my lucky number.
Shalom.
Shalom. I heard this word when I was studying in a Catholic secondary school. What does it mean?
It means peace. It's a way of greeting. The common reply to this greeting is, well, shalom. It is also used as a farewell.
In which areas?
For the Jewish ethnic group, but it's also used by non-Jewish people now.
I see. Now I understand why we say shalom, my friends, to each other in the Catholic school. It means peace to you, my friends.
Don't bother me today, Heath. I'm not in a good mood.
Why? Did you fail your exam?
Hey, what am I supposed to answer? Yes, alright, I failed my exam. Are you happy now?
Whoa. Calm down. I have no offense. By the way, did you eat miyuku the day before exam?
Do you mean seaweed soup? Yes, I did, and it tastes wonderful. Oh, why would you ask?
Haha, I know the reason why you failed your exam. Don't you know that people won't drink miyuku the day before exam in Korea, as they think that good luck, as well as the marks, will be slipped away from that person by its smoothness.
Oh my god! Why don't you tell me earlier?
So, at least you won't drink any miyuku before your exam next time. Hey Wendy, have you ever experienced any other special kinds of blessings?
You may say yes.
Whoa, what was it like? I want to know more about it.
As I remember, that was my first time traveling to Hawaii, and I will never forget how I was blessed. Heath, can you imagine getting off a plane and being greeted by a scented likeness of flowers and a welcoming kiss?
Yes, I can imagine how you were surprised by this kind of welcoming.
Yes, they are my relatives. They told me the flower likeness is called the flower lei, which is the Hawaiian custom to show affection and as a sign of welcoming.
That's cool. What does the so-called flower lei looks like?
They are made of beautiful and colorful blossoms found in Hawaii. Different colors of Hawaiian lei greetings can have different meanings. It is traditionally used to express love, respect, congratulations, and welcome.
Hey Wendy, can I have one?
Sure, when you're in Hawaii. Don't be sad, Heath. How about you? Any special greetings when you were out of town?
Let me think for a second. I remember... Oh yeah! I remember I've been to Philippines before, and it was my first time as well.
Well, I have not been there before. Tell me more, Heath.
No problem. When I was being greeted in the Philippines, I was approached at the beginning, and my hands were taken and placed against a Filipino's forehead. At first, I did not know what that meant.
What was happening?
Hey, calm down, Wendy. See, I'm still alive.
Yeah, sure.
It was simple, but very meaningful signs of respect in Philippines, and I received blessings from the elderly. Actually, there's nothing strange at all, and I found that blessings is beautiful after all, and we should respect one another, especially the elderly.
Yes, but there is something even more beautiful, which is the idea of taking the time to give a moment of love to people who have been part of our lives.
Exactly, Wendy. Showing a small sign of respect can mean so much more, or even just saying the words Amen to give blessing.
Oh, I suddenly remember one word from Hawaii. Guess what?
Aloha?
Yes, aloha. It does not only means hello, goodbye, and love.
What else can the word aloha mean?
Aloha also means sympathy, kindness, compassion, affection, and fondness. Aloha, aloha, aloha!
Aloha. Haha!
Now we're going to recommend a few books to the audience. What do you have for us today, Janice?
Seeing that we're talking about blessings today, there's a trilogy that I'm reminded of. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins.
I've never read The Hunger Games, but I heard the series is quite groundbreaking. It's about teenagers fighting to the death, right?
Kind of. I'm not going to give any spoilers here, but I can tell you the story is set in a post-apocalyptic country, and it revolves around the protagonist, Katniss Everdeen.
Not exactly a light read, is it? How is it related to blessings?
Well, in the book, there's a catchphrase, may the odds be ever in your favor.
I've never heard of it. What does it mean?
It's an interesting blessing that you can actually use in real life. Divide the phrase into parts, and you will get it.
Oh, the odds means the likelihood of something happening, and in your favor as in to your advantage, right?
Yes, in each district, the names of 2 teenagers are drawn. They will be the participants of the games. May the odds be ever in your favor can be a wish of good luck to those who don't want to participate in the games, wishing them a slim chance of their names being drawn. This phrase is also a blessing to the participants, wishing them a high chance of winning and surviving in the games.
So I can say may the odds be ever in your favor during the midterm examinations.
Sure.
Hey Janice, that's actually very interesting because I think I recall something similar in my beloved sci-fi movie series Star Wars.
Oh yeah, tell me. I know nothing about these nerdy stuff.
I'm not nerdy at all.
Really? Okay, whatever. Just tell me. I would like to know more about how fictitious people bless each other.
Alright, may the force be with you.
Excuse me?
That's it, that's the blessing. May the force be with you.
Why do people need force? Oh, okay, I get it. Star Wars takes place in space, right? Do people say that to each other to wish them staying on their home planets by the force of gravity?
Amazingly, that makes a lot of sense, Janice. You should go write some of these stories. But no, that's not what it means. That's a good guess, but it's not quite right.
So, what is the meaning of this phrase?
In fact, the Force here is a kind of spiritual power that the Jedi, that would be the guardians of the galaxy, believe in. They think without the Force, no lives would exist in the entire universe. So to say that, it's something like saying, God bless you on Earth.
Interesting. So, do you believe in that?
That's hilarious. I'm not one of those hopeless geeks who live by the philosophy in science fantasies. That being said, I think you should watch the movies. They're the classics.
Actually, my boyfriend has been urging me to watch them with him for a while now. Perhaps it leaves me no choice but to do it now that you mention it on the air.
You're welcome, Janice's boyfriend. This calls to mind some childhood memory. I remember my mom sitting beside my bed, telling me all these bedtime stories. What are some of your favorite children's stories? Stay tuned. Next week, we'll talk about different children's literature and their cultural significance.